A fast-talking salesman approaches you and starts his pitch before you can cross the street to avoid him. Say there! Would you like to purchase a set of encyclopedias? No, God, no, hell no, absolutely not, no, hell no. I thought you might say that. Understandable. But what if I told you there was no ordinary encyclopedia? Did you think that's something you're likely to tell me? So likely as to be a certainty. Now step a little closer, would you? I would. You take a step towards him. He opens his trench coat to reveal a set of dog-eared paperback books. This is no collection of boring facts. This is an encyclopedia of blue humor, a multi-volume collection of the lewd and lascivious, a trove of truly tasteless treasure. It's a set of books of dirty jokes? Precisely! And it's yours for the obscenely low price of 200 meat! A surely shocking jokes complete set. Set of dog-eared paperback books filled with offensive jokes. Someone must have carefully assembled this set out of individual volumes found in filthy public bathrooms. Grants an upgradable skill, hurt a ball, gives you sleaze armor. No. No thanks. I see! If you want the book, they just don't want all these people seeing you buy it. He sweeps his arm around, gesturing at nobody. All what people? I just don't want it. He winks. I'll find you later, somewhere more private, like your bedroom. Slowly back away from him. No, go away. No, bad touch. Why do all these rocks in the yard have creepy glyphs painted on them? Weird. Oh, this one's smoking. This rock is steaming. Oh, we gotta comfort it. You reassure the rock that everything is going to be okay, and it sloughs off some of its rage. You got a phlogistic resin. Of all the debunked theories on how fire works, this is one that we've all agreed is to pretend is true. What else we got? Anything cool? This rock has a date painted on it. 11/10/82. Oh, we're gonna jot that down. I'll have to go back to the good old paperback newspaper and figure things out. Probably shouldn't just barge in. I mean, I could, but we'll go. Okay, fine, we'll go ahead and knock. Sure. What's it? I'm from the Municipal Census Bureau. I'm the milkman. I got your milk. Congratulations, you've won the sweepstakes. I'm the milkman. I got your milk. I didn't drink that fat water. Get lost. I'm from the Municipal Census Bureau. Nobody ever me these 4 irons. Irons? 5 irons. Go away. Congratulations, you've won the sweepstakes. Had chance, never won nothing. Hello? Didn't win no sweepstakes, no how. Scram! I'm selling these fine leather jackets. I want any. Jeff. I'll come back later then. Alright, maybe we have to go investigate this date here, 11/10/82. Back to Plunkett Street! Doodly boop, doodly boop. You notice a strangely discolored patch of curb next to a sewer grate. The concrete appears to absorb a specific quantity of magical sewer energy. Oh, I might as well collect a sample. It's strange. Stone like this is normally only found close to ley line intersections, and sewers and ley lines are very different things. Almost the opposite things. Get an item, glowing ooze. Glowing green goo. Perhaps one day the world will be ready for the secret of it. Ah, you mean flubber. Yeah, that's what we got. We just got flubber. Making my way downtown, walking fast, places past, I'm homebound. Ocean City. November 10th, 1882. You find something interesting, you gain 10 XP. The cover story for that date is the sinking of Porquad, a whaling vessel that operated off the coast of Ocean City. The story says that the wreck only had one survivor, Captain Augustus Dirch. Despite his best efforts to go down with the ship, he was rescued and transported to shore by a friendly otter. How simultaneously tragic and adorable! Aww, that's so cute! So the dude was like, I'm going down! And the otter's just like, no, you're coming with me. An elderly man with thick eyeglasses shuffles up on you with a determined expression. Before you react, he shoves some more meat in your mouth and shouts in your ear, Operator! Get some worse soda the line! Wait a second, you already did this! Bastard. Python. It's a little secret, but between you and me, of course, I totally saved Mr. Dirch. That was definitely me. 100%. I want to ask you about the pork wad. You better come in. Where is he? Oh, goodness gracious, he's over there. He blended in with all the hats. Hello, miss. A gray-bearded old man in a sea captain's hat is glaring at you suspiciously. But out of curiosity, does he have like yellow oilskins on? Does he smoke a pack every day? And does he shout, "I'll go and smoke in any weather, in any weather, in any weather. Oh, jolly sailor tobacco. Humph. Oh, what do you want?" I'm from the Ocean City Watchful Eye, the newspaper. Oh, trust no newspapers, nor newspaper reporters neither. Nor otters. How did he know? Fortunately, I'm only one of those three things. It's true. Can I ask you about the pork wad? Ain't nothing to say. Storm blew up unexpected like. We hit a funny rock. All hands lost. That was decades ago. Why are you bothering me now? Well, it's slow news day. And how many men were in your crew? There was Pegleg, Handsome Jeff, and Less Handsome Jeff, and old Barnacle Face. He looks askance at the row of urns. And, the other one. Survive. What was the fifth sailor's name? I ain't recall. He was new, just signed on afore the last voyage. I didn't talk much. Eerie fella, to be honest. Eerie? Spooky, and that's all I got to say about him. What was funny about the rock? You ever see a 30-foot black basalt sticking straight up out of the ocean? Can't say I have. Me neither, and I be sailing that route for 40 years. So I guess what you said funny, you didn't mean as in, haha funny. What's with the rocks in your front yard? I ain't know nothing about those, except for the date marker I put. Did they just come with the house? Oh, the one pops up in every once in a while. What's that got to do with anything? Well, nothing, I guess. You have a lot of urns. Crew's bodies washed ashore after a time. Didn't figure they'd want a sea burial after what happened. So I had them cremated, well, except that fifth feather weren't never found. I ain't recall how that urn got there. He was a member of the crew right and proper, though. He got as much right to be there as any of them. Did you ever visit that little cathedral? Sure. Used to pay my respects once in a while. Back afore my knees started acting up in wet weather. Got plenty of urns to talk to right there, har. You talk to the urns? Aye, up. We shootin' the breeze. Relive old glories and such. You say that like they talk back. They do. And I can see from your face that you don't believe me. So you can ask him yourself, landlubber. I guess I'll go have a chat with your urns then. Fine. But if you got any more questions for me, ask him now. I'm tired of this little chit-chat. I'm done asking questions, thanks. Alright, before we investigate the urns, I want to check out the rest of this house. A short wooden table. There's an old tarnished silver tray on top, but it's empty. Oh, all set. This wash basin is full of salt water. This guy's really committed to his whole deal. Let's saltwater fish in it. And we'll get something good. Is that a cat in the corner? You definitely fished some taffy out of the salt water. Ah, root beer taffy. If Church's career had been more successful, this would have been a Commodore's commode. Very funny. It's a shelf full of nautical non-fiction. You are not interested in it. This fishing rod is caked in salt. Either it hasn't been cleaned in a long time or the captain uses it to catch horses. Yoink! The captain shrieks, "Horse!" in his sleep. Salty fishing rod. This device combines the fishing pole and the harpoon, in case you wanted to go fishing but you didn't know what order of magnitude of fish you were in for. Excellent. An elderly gray cat nervously washes itself in the corner. I'm gonna try to pet it. Cat shies away from your touch. You notice that it's wearing a collar that says Ishmael. The cat smells like fitful old man sleep. This nightstand looks like it was dredged up from an old shipwreck. There's a blubber lamp on it. Examine the lamp. It's a simple device, a glass vessel filled with whale blubber with a wick stuck in it. Blubber lamp really lows off the tongue, though. It's really a delightful phrase. Say it. Blubber lamp. I love it. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Yes, 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 yes. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Wonderful. Say it again. Blubber lamp. It keeps getting better. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Yes, yes. Say it again. Blubber lamp. Blubber lamp. Blubber. Incredible. Blubber lamp. Blubber lamp. Blubber lamp. Blubber lamp. No. Oh, you're no fun. I've got work to do. I've messed around with blubber lamps enough. I got some urns to talk to. The plaque above this urn says 5th Sailor. I'll talk to the urn. Hello? The urn doesn't respond. Anybody there? Imitate the captain's voice. You look around to make sure the captain is asleep, then mutter gruffly to the urn. You're there, sailor. You can speak freely now. I got rid of that good old landlubber. A muffled, whispery-sounding voice replies. Yar, captain. I reckon they were all trying to sell me a newspaper. I'll pay it, never mind. Aye, captain. I'm gonna keep talking to the urn. So, sailor, how goes it? I'd ask what's new, but, You're not a very talkative one, are you, me matey? I suppose you never were one, come to that. So, well, as you were then. I could use some smokes, captain. What? Smokes? Smokes, as in cigarettes. Aye. What does urn want with cigarettes, Well, all right then. Just leave them on the table like usual, please. Yar. Well, I know where we can pick up some smokes. Got down at good old Plunkett Street. Got me a couple of meat, though. You're walking past one of Ocean City's many disused public urinals. You notice that one has been filled up with ice cubes. As you investigate further, for some reason, you notice that one of them isn't an ice cube at all, but a frozen rock. Oh, I'm gonna take the piss stone. You wipe the rock off and examine it, and pound it into flakes. You got item, Frosty Flakes. It's like snow, but in flake form. Can you even imagine? Yeah, okay, yeah, no. Alright, I'm still calling it piss stone. That's what it was. Hurston nods to you as you approach. Hi. Can I interest you in any fine historical memorabilia? Let's see what's for sale. I would like some smokes, please, if you got some. Cola Wars ration cigarettes. Bad for you, despite the advertisements. Yoink. I'll take that. And honestly, if you got any more surplus Cola War grenades, like, I will happily take some of those. There we go. That seems to work for me, and I'll grab, I'm gonna grab an expired seltzer, because we saw there was, like, a special event that happened with that. And, yoink, I'm gonna grab some sardines for the cat as well. I realize I'm spending most of my money on, like, other things besides, like, myself. That's perfectly acceptable. That's totally fine. 2 goblins wearing shorts with suspenders and carrying, you know, those things, those, like, marching band things. They're like an upright harp, except instead of strings, they have metal xylophone bars. Those things. Anyway, these goblins are carrying those, and they interrupt you. Hi, hello! Hi. What's up? You are trudging on territory of the Glocklins in. Am I? I don't even know what a Glocklin is. We are the Glocklins. We both. We are tough as all street gangs in Ocean City. What think about that? I sure guess you do look pretty tough. That's true, we do it. Your, xylophones are pretty cool too. What? Xylophones? These are glockenspiels. That we have. Oh. Glocklins. I get it now. I am so outraged over you. I think we shall a mugging do. Oh, we could hypnotize them. Or fight. You know what? It's been a while since we had a good tussling. We're having a tussling. Bring it on, you glockenspielers. We'll show you what for. And first things first, we're gonna hit you with the Parmesan Missile. Presto, Roca Festo. And another one. I look a clambird. And a good old bonk. There we go, look at that. All right, get him, Gabby. Give him the old one, too. Bonk. He's gonna hit me with the glockenspiel. Ow! God. Luckily, we have Richard on our side. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Bert. Another Parmesan Missile. He's down to 4, and we can kill him off with the old tongs. That was his death noise. You won! That'll teach those goblins to do whatever it is they thought they were doing. You got an item. Glockenbrot. This is a small loaf of dark bread made by glockenspiel-obsessed goblins. Let's hope their single-mindedness doesn't make them really terrible at baking. Increases your maximum HP by 5. Oh. Whee! And we got some meat. At least he didn't hurt Bert. That's the most important thing. Alright, let's go ahead and leave the, cigarettes on the tray. You put the cigarettes on the tray and quickly hatch a plan. Approaching the 5th urn, you put on Captain Dirge's voice. Again. Arr, matey! Your smokes be up on the table as you wanted. Appreciated, Captain. Then you hide behind the captain, who is snoring in his chair. After a time, the bookcase slides aside, and an unshaven, shifty-looking guy pokes his head out and glances around surreptitiously. Then he tiptoes over to the table, picks up the pack of cigarettes, and returns to the secret door. The bookshelf slides shut behind him. Well, what do you know? Old Captain's got a dude living in his house. Let's go talk to Barnacle Face. Everything going all right? Aye, Captain. Nary a cloud in the sky. Good. Great. Are you in a chatting mood? Sure, yar. Well, you know me, Captain. I'm man of few words and all. Happy to listen, though. Well, right. Actually, I was wondering about your name there, Thar. Barnacle Face? Well, what about it? Well, I was, just wondering why. I mean, of course, I know why, but if you have any insight into... I mean, you've never actually said, that is, you've never actually asked me before, so I've thought you already knew. All right, yeah, no, obviously, I already... Anyway, if you're not comfortable discussing it, that's fine. Okay, yeah, good, Yar. All right, let's go talk to the little cat here, because I got the sardines. Ishmael shies away from your touch. You must be nervous about the overall state of affairs in this house. All right, Ishmael, we'll do this for you, buddy. Let's go wake up the captain and let him know about the dude living in his house. What's the rhythm for the green moon? Snore. Ah, okay, well, no, you're still asleep. All right, I guess we'll have to face this danger ourselves. True hero. Is the shelf the guy came out from behind of, or rather the shelf from behind of which the camest that guy? Yeah, sure. Now, those were words I just said out of my mouth hole that I'd spoken with. Inspect the bookcase. You try and push the bookcase aside, but it's locked in place. There must be a catch. I mean, literally. Let's see. Check practical secret doors to the home handyman. You tilt the book forward and nothing happens. So you pull the book all the way off the shelf and nothing happens. So you flip the book open and rifle through the pages until you find the one page quarter turned down. A diagram on the page shows the 3 most common unobtrusive latch mechanisms for bookshelf-based secret doors, and on closer inspection, this bookshelf is using the second one. You can now open the secret door. Whenever you're ready. Thanks! Hey, buddy! Give a respectful salute to all these dead soldiers. Maybe this guy thinks it's treasure, but it looks like trash to you. Hey, what are you doing in, Are you seriously about to ask me what I'm doing in here? Yeah, and I was saying it sounded stupid, so how did you find me? I hid and watched for when you came out for your smokes. Oh, that was you, huh? I thought the captain's voice didn't sound quite right. So, what's the deal? Well, it's basically just what it looks like. It looks like you're hiding in this old man's house to rob him while he sleeps. In that case, it's not at all what it looks like. I'm listening. I'll admit, at first I was planning on robbing him. I figured an old sea captain would have secret treasure, right? He wasn't a pirate. No, but it turned out he's an only lone man with nobody to talk to, except, well, his old sailing buddies. So I started hanging out back here and chatting with him through the wall. You didn't find it strange? He was a little spooked at first, but once I had gotten a handle on how the different voices should sound and learned enough to keep up with the anecdotes, he relaxed. It's nice to have someone to talk to, even if the situation is kind of weird, right? So, that's all? You just do this because you feel sorry for him? Yeah, well, I won't pretend I didn't like having someone to stay rent-free, and his pension for the shipping company is pretty good, and his short-term memory is kind of bad, so he doesn't pay much attention to the fact that he's buying food for 2 people. Huh. He's a good guy, and it's an easy life. Don't screw it up for us, okay? Wait, what is it to you anyway? I'm here about the stolen urn. Oh, yeah, that was probably a mistake. He mentioned the 5th sailor a few times, so I thought he might like to have the whole crew together, you know? So I lifted a random urn from that little cathedral to fill the spot. It seemed like a good idea at the time. The vicar needs it back. Hey, gal. Okay, well, it'd be weird if it just vanishes, though. Can you swap it for another one? The captain doesn't open them, so he wouldn't notice if there's no ashes in it. Fine, I'll see what I can do. You know what? I know exactly what to do. We need to go boodly boop, back down to St. Polycarp's, because there was a whole bunch of empty urns down there. A bunch, empty ones we could use. You stop dead in your tracks when you see 3 of those weird fishmen lurking in the mouth of an alley up ahead. They're peering around with their glistening, staring eyes and glurbing at each other quietly, until one of them notices you. It and its 2 companions start stalking towards you, making wet growling sounds. Oh, jeez. What even are you guys? Well, are you evil invaders? Or are you natives that were displaced by urban development, seeking to reclaim what's rightfully yours? The fishermen confer briefly. Evil? Oh, okay, thanks. As long as we're on the same page. Soda in the hole! You shake the old soda can until the ball starts to rattle, then pop the tab and hurl it at the fishmen. It explodes in a spray of sweet carbonated water, which they don't like, and glittering aluminum shrapnel, which they don't. The confluence of these 2 conflicting emotions confuses them plenty for you to make your escape. Whoa! Glad we were able to get past that one, guys. Good thing we bought the Cola Wars grenades. Let's head on downstairs, and we're gonna go pilfer some spare urns. Yoink! There's plenty in here, so the victor won't miss just one. Besides, you've earned it. Got an item there.
Level 2.
Alright, back to Dirty's house.
Level 2.